you the stream link because you could just fuck it up. It's not loaded yet. It's you, by the way.
What are you saying?
Nothing. There you go. It says it's offline. Or if I put in like a stream delay. I did not. There. It's running now. Alright. Let me know when you're good to go.
Yeah, I'm good to go.
Alright. So this is the T125. Tier 10 heavy tank. Used to be one of my better ones. It's gonna come down to 50% win rate. Used to be up higher than IS-7. Used to be like 60. Oh well. The main deals for this, they can pin the lower glaciers and they can pin the commanders. Though I heard from the they kind of buffed that little commanders couple up a little bit, so it's not as hard to pin, or not as easy to pin, because it's fucking huge. In fact, since I got John here, I'll show you a couple of the tier 10s, and you kind of make your own decision based on that.
Alright.
Because I don't have medium tier 10s, not huge on mediums. So I got heavies, a TD, heavies and a TD. There's only one of the heavies that I actually don't have on my account right now because I sold it because it pissed me off so much. It's called an E100. This tank right here that this Jägarbataljon guy near the top is playing. This dude right here. He's actually got a good win rate, 2K. E100, and he's right beside me. This map I'm still learning, so I may get my dick fucked on this one. It changed this since the last time I played. I'm gonna go on the right hand side because I don't have my fast tank. So this is, I didn't catch it, but it'll say it when it's reloaded. 8.25 second reload. And I believe I maxed this out because I got a Brothers in Arms crew on this. So,
what does that mean?
Brothers in Arms is a skill that you have to have on all your tankers to 100%, and when you do it, boosts them up by, I can't remember the percentage. I want to say 10%, but I don't remember. I think it's way less than that. But is it, all of them have to have it at 100%.
It's probably because I'm downloading world tanks.
That T-57 Heavy that's on the side that I'm at is another one I have. It's an American autoloader. Tier 10. Here's an E5, my counterpart on the enemy team. Let's see, I think I'm gonna hold back and let them kind of draw in. Got a bat chat with me here. He's an autoloader, so he can unload. I think that one has 6 shells. I can't remember for shit. The 100 is kind of different ball game. It shoots out a shell that can do 750 damage in a single pop. Here we go. Nope, not out. 2 E5s, nice. One's in the open. Tardy. And here they come. Here's an IS-7, that's another one I got. And 103 is the tank right before this one. Waiting for one of them to poke.
Is there
Trying to
fun
shoot
anymore?
at me. Yeah, it doesn't. Yeah, there's a spotting mechanic in the game.
What do you like most about this game?
The skill. I mean, it takes skill to actually pin people.
Is there support roles?
Artillery. They nerfed the fuck out of it like 3 times in a row since I was gone.
Shit.
See, I didn't pin just then. There's a fucking leopard one just shooting up there. But, you know, we got rolled, but I still got 1,000 damage out, which is decent, not that great. I should have got at least 2,200, but can't do much when everyone's shooting at you.
Yeah.
You saw how many rounds I bounced.
Well, all I see is pixels. Because my internet connection's horrible. Because I'm downloading the World of Tanks.
So that's a kind of a medium style heavy. I'll show you a sniper style heavy. This is the AMX 50B. It's a French heavy tier 10 autoloader. It has 4 rounds in the autoloader. The cool thing about these autoloader takes, this one in particular, has 2.5 seconds between each shell, and then it has a longer reload for the entire clip. So you can put out 4 shots in 10 seconds if you're shooting every single time you can, and then I think this one is 30 something, 35 I think seconds. We'll see here in a moment. The trade-off is it's got a huge turret and no armor. Well, it does have some armor. It bounces kind of trolly sometimes, but it basically has no armor. It uses the slope of it to kind of bounce shots. Just under 30 seconds, it looked like. I don't know why I'm going this way. This way. Oh, the mediums. This one also kind of plays like a medium in the fact that it doesn't have armor, but it's got the accuracy to really shoot at range. So you see now I got 4 shots, 2.5 seconds each. This one is this kind of the slower end. The T-57, it's the one I was talking about earlier. The American one has more armor. It has 2 seconds, but it has less pin and less accuracy. Might shoot this WZ. Yep. These sounds didn't used to be so awesome. They used to suck. Used to have to get a mod for them. Cool thing about this one is it's got a lot of depression. Get behind your fucking hill, you bitch. Back from artillery. They have a batch at 155-58, which is a autoloader artillery. You'd shoot very quickly. Ah, we won that T-110U5 match. This guy's got that flight covered for now. I'm gonna go see if I can shoot that WC a little bit more. Certainly drove too far. It's on fire. Huh. I think it's like 27 seconds. I gotta wait to reload. I think I'm already safe here. Should be. I think he's on the D1
Wait, what are you
area.
running the game on?
Say what?
What are you running the game on?
What do you mean?
Graphics wise?
I'll check after this.
Is it demanding?
No. It's aiming over here. Do not want to get hit by the T110E4. Their 50B and their T110E4 are really good players.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're. I got a mod called XVM, and they're blue 2,400, 2,200 win 8, which is their basically their ability to deliver damage in a given game. It's a rating, so they're pretty high. I'm only at 1,400, so kind of just a little bit above average, not too great. Most of that is because like I used to, whenever I was about to lose, would just like say fuck it and not give a fuck or start team killing.
You can team kill?
Yep. And team ram, team kill, team anything. What's your oyster? Wow. Two shots, 400 damage each. I should be able to deal 800 to the guy and then just bail. The rest of them kill him. He's not dead by then. He's waiting for me, and he missed.
What's it?
missed my second shot. Ow. And that's a good example of ramming a dude to get him fucking square with your buddy so he can kill him. That one I had 3K18. My stats are not that great tonight because of fucking so many shit fucking battles. Get medals and stuff too. So that was a fast autoloader / sniper. Here is a tank destroyer that is a fucking wham blam. Thank you, ma'am. Think. It wham blams and thanks the ma'am will lead thereafter. This is Jagdpanzer E100. It does roughly 1,000 damage with the AP rounds whenever you pin. It's a little bit difficult to pin with them though because they have a lower than actually pin's 300 now. Jesus Christ, that's a lot of pin. Shouldn't have any issue. They either do 300 or the HE can do up to 1400, but normally it does like 600 or so if you get a good spot. And the heat round is just to get extra pin on something that isn't too crazy angled. This is actually one of the better maps for this tank. This tank kind of thrives in narrow corridor maps where it's harder to get around it because it's slow as shit.
Oh, there's urban?
Yeah. Yeah, this is one of those, there's pure urban style maps. This is one of the ones that's a mix. It's got the north throughout there is a little bit wooded hills. Actually, not really wooded, just hills. This little area is hills. Their side is a bunch of rivers and shit, and then right here in the middle is a city. And it's got 3 main fighting lanes, 2 alternate lanes, and then a bridge over their hill up in this area. C8 area. I was gonna head to the inn, but I can't keep up with the pack, so I'm gonna go for the little run. I got an M5355, so that's an RD to worry about. There's an IS-4 down here. Just wasting my shot. Yep. See if the Z75 pokes his head out again. Okay, I'm gonna switch to HE and see if I can nab a good shot on this guy's turret. There. There you go, little shit retard. I think he's done playing.
Why?
Cause he fucking... I don't have to pin him. All I have to do is hit him. So I'm gonna reload with my proper rounds. Yo, I think Scorpion coming this way? No. That would be good. I'm gonna do that. Fuck it. I might lose anyway, so... Worst case scenario, I get a Scorpion kill and die. IS-4 just saw me. That worked out better than I thought I was gonna. Yeah, buddy, you can't turn around now. Ferdinand behind us dead. That's the E100 right there. I'm actually saving up money to rebuy it.
What do you mean by rebuying?
I sold it. I bought it at full price, sold it at half price, so now I'm gonna basically be paying fucking twice the price of the goddamn tank to get it back. It's a good tank, it fucking irritated the shit out of me. Because it's, like this tank, it's inaccurate as shit. But it also has, you know, a lot of damage to make up for that. But the long reload also sucks. Let's see, let's shoot this guy here. Hold up HE again. This thing will bounce like crazy too. I thought that was gonna bounce, so well. They're gonna lose anyway. This is the thing I don't get. They're playing, you know, fucking pokey dokey with that dude when they should have just rammed him and killed him.
Yeah.
Fucking pubbers though. Those guys are just average. 1142, 902, 917. Kinda a little bit below average with the 835 guy. Okay, they fucking suck. They're playing pokey when they should just fucking be rushing in there and killing them. Fucking pubbers. Fucking pubbers. They just got one already, and I'm not gonna watch that. Because one of them's probably gonna die from it. So that was a heavy TD. I don't really have any, see, this is the T1 10E4 and the T1 10E3 are kind of the two popular ones. The E4 has a turret that can turn 180 degrees, so it has less armor. The E3 can't, so it has more armor. They're both pretty fucking robust tanks, though, from the front. You got the artillery, of course. M48 Patton. Like I said, I'm pretty sure it's. I can't say if it is still, but when I left, it was the best medium in the game. T57 Heavy is kind of like the AMX 50B. It plays like a medium, but because of its mobility, this one's a little bit slower though. But it has 2-second shell reload time. um, on those shells. The E5 has kind of a medium style play to it. For your German tanks, uh, this Guerrilla 15 is what they are for some reason focusing on making these days. It's a glass cannon type tank destroyer. It's got a full. I think this one has a full turret. Let's see here. No, -50 plus 50, so it doesn't have a full rotation. Um, but I mean, look at that. It does 750 damage with 279 pin. Um, and it's got, check the actual gun itself, a .27 dispersion rate, which is pretty good. Not the best, but pretty damn good. You got tanks like this Jagdpanzer E100. Look at mine, .35. Um, but the damage threshold on that one is much higher, and it's more of a brawling TD because it's got so much armor. The Panzerkupfelwagen 7 um, is a new one. It's a new heavy. I haven't actually played against it yet, but people have been calling it basically a pocket luva because it plays kind of like a low, which is a premium tier 8. The mouse just got buffed. That is a super heavy fucking tank. Like, pinning it from the front is damn near impossible. There's some spots you can pin, but it's very difficult to hit them. They're very small. E100 is kind of the same thing. It's the same lower chassis, different upper chassis. Uh, and it's got, it starts off with a 12.5 centimeter gun, or 12.8 centimeter gun. And then you actually have to unlock the 15 centimeter gun. But you see there, it does 750 damage with HE, 750 with AP, 750 with HEAT, 950 with the HE rounds. So it's got a good amount of damage to it. It's very slow though, not as slow as the mouse. The mouse is the slowest. E50M was like the kind of toe to toe with the uh, patent when I left. I don't know if it's still kind of up there. Leopard 1 was pretty good as well, though not as viable in Clan Wars because it's very light skinned. It's kind of like a medium scout. Um, did we do the? Yeah, we did the TDs. For the Soviets, they have a lot of TDs. The 268 is kind of the go-to TD for Clan Wars. I'm pretty sure I got that right. It's got good damage, good mobility. 263's got a shit ton of mobility. I don't think it's as viable in Clan Wars because of its shape. You can't bounce any rounds. The 268 you can. The 430, T62A, and 140 are really good medium tanks. From what I recall, the 140 has basically no depression on its gun. Um, no, it was the T62A, and then the 140 has a little bit. Uh, they all basically lack any ability to aim the gun downwards. IS-7, IS-4, I'll show you those here in a moment. IS-7 has really good armor, very very fast for a heavy tank. Um, Pretty good gun as well. Mostly it's got the armor. IS-4 has even better armor, less mobility, and a better gun. I'm not gonna go over the artillery because I hate those things. I'm about to sell this one again because it's pissing me off. The one that I have. I'll show you how those mechanics work too. The British stuff, the FE 215B 183 is probably the best freaking TD in the game. It has this gun. It shoots every 30 seconds and it does 1,000 damage. With the I think that's armor piercing, 1,750 with high explosive. I think that's heat, and then or no, one of them's premium heat. This or premium HE. This gun basically just shoots HE. Um, I think it's the second one is like premium HE. But basically, if you get shot by this in some tanks, you die instantly, which kind of fucking sucks because it's really good TD. The FE 4005 is kind of falling out. I haven't seen one in a while, but it's supposed to be um, high damage like the other one with good pin, but it's got a much larger package, much larger turret on there. Uh, the FE 215B, the heavy tank, is actually really good. I was working towards it and I got pissed off at that one too. So I'm gonna unlock
Oh,
that.
why do you get pissed off?
This Black Prince right here is slow as donkey dick. Fucking has a shit gun on it. Gets pinned pretty easy because people know how to pin it now. So it's just a ridiculously hard tank to play. The Carnivon, a lot of the times when you have a really good tank at the end, somewhere in the middle or maybe in the beginning, all the tanks are gonna fucking suck. The Black Prince happens to be the ugly duckling on this row. The Churchill 7 was a little bit difficult to play as well. Um, it gets better when you hit the Conquer. The Carnivon is not that great either. It's got low pin for its tier. Um, the same thing like here, the AT2, AT8, AT7, AT fucking 15. Actually, AT15 is not that bad. These three tanks fucking suck. AT15 actually has enough armor, but it's got an easy commander's turret to pin. Same with the Tortoise, though not as much. And then you get the FV215 Bravo, which is a lot easier to play with. Um, this is really personified on this fucking line. Getting to the FOC 155, which is a really good TD, you have to deal with first this UE57, which sucks. Then you have to deal with this SA40, which fucking sucks. S35, which sucks. The creme de fucking crop of suckers, though, is this ARL V39. Holy fucking shit, that tank sucks. It gets a little bit better with AC46. So far with the AC48, I haven't been impressed, though I don't have it fully upgraded. And then it gets really good with the FOC, and then awesome with the FOC 155. The FOC 155 is a autoloader tank. 3 shells, 5 seconds between each shell, 50 seconds for a full reload, 750 damage a pop.
Does that mean it just reloads automatically then?
You shoot, and then it takes 5 seconds to cycle in the next shell, shoot, 5 seconds, shoot, and then 50 seconds to reload your 3 shells again. Like the AMX 50B that I was playing earlier that had the 4. I shot 2.5 seconds, shot 2.5 seconds, 2.5 seconds after the next shot, and then the last 2.5 or the last shot, as soon as I shoot it, it goes to I think it was like 27 seconds with the Brothers in Arms. The Bat Chat here is the best fucking mobility tier 10 scout slash damage tank. It's an autoloader tank too, 6 shells like I thought it was, with a 2.22 second reload time. I think you can get that down to an even 2. Very good. The MX-30B is one of the newer ones. It's got basically no armor on it, if I recall correctly, but it's very, very fast, very maneuverable, like the Bat Chat is, with a pretty good gun. And then the Bat Chat 155-58, it's only artillery of note, because I'm trying to go for it, because I want it. It's another autoloader, and it's the only autoloader artillery. 4 shells in its magazine, 6 shots between, or 6 seconds between shell, 80 seconds for full reload. So you can't do partial reloads with them. You either shoot however many and then reload, or you wait till you shoot them all and it reloads it for you. I haven't done any of these fucking Czechoslovakian tanks, but I've seen these on my high tier games, and they seem pretty decent. Not too great. It's got a T-34-100 in there, so that should be pretty good. Though at tier 7, I don't know if that's going to be good, because the normal T-34 is at tier 5. The Chinese tanks, or sorry, Japanese, I got so fucking pissed off playing these. This is a new line to the heavy ones. These are actually like really heavily armored, high damage, low, high alpha, and then long reload. The STB one's actually pretty good. And the Chinese tanks, I was playing these. I really like these. I really like this IS-2. I would say it's probably the best tier 7 in the game. I haven't bought the next set for these, but the WZ-131 was really fun to play. The 5916 was fun to play. Type 3, basically any T-34 tank that you have is going to be fun to play. And these are actually really good tier 10s. Not really Clan Wars tier 10s, but they're viable for other stuff like Strongholds or whatever. And then they got Swedish ones now. They got the STRV-103B, which is a TD. This seems to be pretty good so far. Very, very fast. pretty good camo values. And the Krang Van, I haven't really gone up against too many of them. Um, but from what I can tell, it's an autoloader tank. So same with this Emil. I've gone up against a lot of these. These can fuck your day up, but they're not as bad as the 5100 or the 50B or the 5120. So there's really good tanks in between too. Like this Hellcat is, I would say one of the best tier 6 tanks. Um, some of the tanks are kind of hard to grasp their mechanics at first. Like the Germans, they're kind of sniper-ish because they have good accurate guns, but they're not meant for sniper. They're meant for brawling because if you side scrape or angle your hull, you perform much better. Um, for the Russians, they own fucking mobility. This KV-1S used to be tier 6 and used to be king of the fucking hill because it had, I think it still might have it. Let me check. That's got the 120 mil. No, that's the snub gun. Is that the snub gun? 61 pin. High explosive, yeah, yeah. This is a snub gun. This used to have 122 millimeter long. I guess now you're supposed to run around with this fucking 85 millimeter gun. I think the KV-85 got his gun. Yep. This is the long one. This used to be fucking. I don't know if this one's good. The KV-1S was really good because of its design. KV-1 remains unchanged. This is probably the best tier 5 fucking heavy tank. I owned donkey dicks in this goddamn tank when I had it. It's fucking ridiculously awesome. You got tanks like the KV-2, which is a derp gun. Derp guns are basically any tank that has a big fucking gun that does huge amount of fucking damage, but is really inaccurate. This has a 0.6 meter dispersion at 100 meters, 2.5 rounds a minute. So basically every 20 seconds to shoot. And you know it takes a while to get up here. I never had this tank, the T10. I got mastery in it? How the fuck does that work? Guess because they replaced the one that used to be there? Used to be there. Oh, IS-8. I remember the IS-8. It fucking sucked. I hated that tank.
Oh, looks cool though.
This is, that's IS-3. This looks way different from the IS-8.
Almost looks like a precursor to. No, not really. I was gonna say T-55. Do they have a T-55?
I don't know. The closest thing I think would be like the Object 140 or these kind of medium tanks, but I mean the IS, here I'll show you the IS-4. The IS-7. This is the IS-4. See, it's got a flat front, which is kind of peculiar for these tanks. Most of the time when you get pinned here, it's either the lower glacis, which is not as common, or this driver's port. Or if you're trying to angle, they might snap one of your side panels here. Very rarely can they actually pin that commander's turret, because it's kind of up there. I pinned it though, because I played the tank so I know where to shoot. This is the IS-7. It's got the typical fully sloped armor of Russian tank. Most of the time you get pinned on the lower glacis. Very, very rare to get pinned to your driver's port on this tank. And it's very, very trolly. Anyone shooting the sides of this turret, basically any freaking, if they're square on it, unless they're above you, they're gonna bounce. Same with the back, it bounces a lot. Mostly they have to actually shoot the hole here on where the treads are at to get pins. So play this one next. Then I'll show you the shitty ass artillery mechanics. They're not that bad. I just have one of the shittiest fucking artilleries in the game right now. The Lorraine 155-50. The one after it supposedly isn't that bad. This one is a fucking nightmare. Got no splash. Inaccurate as shit. It's fast though. And it does TD mode very well. Most artilleries don't do. TD mode is like when you lost the game already or you're having to defend yourself. And you point blank shoot somebody out of sniper mode. Or sometimes at range. The last one I did was at range, and actually I'll pop up the message that the dude sent me. He thought I had shot when he was coming down, but he was still at speed, and I shot and killed him before he could kill me. He was waiting to line up his shot, is what he was doing. So he's in close distance and then get right up on me and shoot. This is actually one of the better maps for this tank, though. Not been having much luck. Looks like there's a T-55. It is a tier 9 premium, so that is probably a tank they won from something. They have an insane win rate at 2.7k. It's not the highest I've seen, but it's pretty far up there. Down that hill. Shit. This tank is very, very fast compared to other tier 10 heavies. I don't know what the fuck this T-71 is thinking. Turn this corner and fucking blap your fucking face open. I missed. That's fucking embarrassing. Oh no, he might pin me. And I just bounced an IS-7 shot. And he's hold down. Unless I can hit his lower glacis, I'm not gonna be able to pin. Here comes a mouse. Get gold ready. Okay, I got a 45 blocking my ass. Fuck off, VK. Fuck the fuck off, you stupid fuck. I'm not gonna bother with gold, I'm gonna just waste fucking credits. the fuck is it taking him so long to kill one fucking E100?
Pussy subs.
I'm doing much better here. I got so many fucking hold down tanks, I can't do anything. Can't just bounce the shell on the rear. Fucking god. What a fucking team of fucking retards. Alright, time to fucking follow up one shitty game with another one. This fucking TD sucks. Or artillery, whatever the fuck this piece of shit is. And this fucking piece of shit fucking map, I would get this one. I go to a spot where I always get killed by a fucking light tank. The worst map to have fucking artillery on. This is a pure urban map. It's got this is an Eiffel Tower shit fucking map, and it's got this area up here that's kinda open, but I mean, not very, I mean, look at that.
Can't you just shell buildings?
Yeah, but there's no point, they're not tanks. But I have a mod that gives this viewpoint. Normally you wouldn't get that. Anyway, let's look at this guy. Can't shoot him. Can't shoot his buddy either. Can shoot that gap.
You allow mods in this game?
Yeah, a good amount. Look at T-49 in the open. Behind a hill. And the entire fucking ammo racked him. Something to shoot. Oh, fucking, gotta be fucking kidding me. WZ piece of shit. Shoot that guy behind a building. And it misses. He's gonna turn him around that fucking corner so I can't shoot him. Shit. I can get this guy. Oh, look at that! Right next to him, but did no damage. Fuck this fucking goddamn piece of shit fucking artillery.
It's that bad, huh?
It's gone completely fucking retarded on me just now. What the fuck? My screen is froze.
I'm still going.
I can't move my shit. I can shoot apparently. Oh, since I can't do anything, here's the graphic settings. Borderless windowed. I don't know why it's that fucking low. Okay, there we go. It's responding to commands again. Shoot now. It's not gonna hit anyway. Fuck this shit. I'll pull the gun out and go fucking ram shoot somebody and hopefully they won't kill me first. And he got to me right as I clicked. Fucking, that's it. That thing's fucking gone. Tired of this fucking piece of shit fucking artillery. Fuck off you. I gotta wait to sell this piece of shit. Fuck off, you fucking cunt. They're all gonna get deported back to fucking Mexico.
Damn.
Piece of fucking shit. Never gonna do artillery again. How many times I tried this shit. All the way up to here, said fuck it. After 70,000 XP, I said fuck this shit. Over here, 48,000 in the Hummel. I said fuck this shit. Look, I can unlock that right now if I wanted to. Over here, 21k in the SU-14 too, and said fuck this because it was 200k. That's the only tier 8 artillery I got to. This one actually wasn't that bad, the FE-304. I just said fuck this shit and sold it anyway. Over here, oh, you just saw me sell that one. I didn't even get to 5k on it. I think that's the rest of the artilleries, yep. So let me show you what you'll be experiencing at the start of this shit. And I'm gonna warn you. It is not pretty. This is the T1 Cunningham. Also known as the T1 Cunningless ham. Get it? It is. I can put that. If you get premium for the game, you're not in this, but for like maybe 1 or 2 games, depending on how well you do at the start. But basically, this one, unlike the, well, actually, it does have an autoloader now. Um, this has a 37mm gun that has 5 shells in the magazine. Um, half second between each shell. 8 seconds to fully reload the clip. 33 pin, 30 damage. Put that in perspective. This tank has 9 armor on the hull here and on the turret. So pretty much no fucking armor. The light tractors, which is one of the more heavily armed ones, still has 9, but it has more slopes. This one also has a autoloader. It's a 2cm gun, 11 damage. This one shoots crazy fast. I'll show you both. But you'll get a starter tank for every single branch and the slots for them as well. So it's really up to you which way you want to go. But I'm gonna show you how fucking. You saw how like, there was at least some teamwork in those big battles. About to fucking enter the goddamn Twilight Zone with this goddamn game. The very start, the first 4 tiers plays nothing like the end of the game. Actually, the first 3 tiers. After tier 4, it kind of gets a little bit fucking sane. But look, it's even a small battle. And hey, they're all tier 1s. That medium tank there, the medium ones, those are British. See, they're fucking huge is what they pay for. But they have some armor. Not really any, though. 6 armor. But they have that slope. So if you're not aiming for the lower glacis or the flat bits of the tank, you're gonna not pin. I don't know if this is intentional, but it's normally 15 on 15. This looks like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 on 8. If it's intentional, it's probably a good thing, because it lets you learn without having 14 other people fucking insta-kill your goddamn tank. Now it's only 7. I forgot that these goddamn mechanics changed. The guy's still learning how to drive his fucking tank. Shit he's doing. Hopefully he'll come out and die here in a moment. Come on, buddy. Getting shot at by the left side.
Hey Ray, I hate to call it a night, but I'm super tired.
Yep. Just wasted like all my fucking rounds too. Get the game and we'll play tomorrow if you're on.
Yeah, it's downloading. It's at 60%.
Alright, see you tomorrow.
See you, bud.
User disconnected from your channel.